Oh yes. Give me some more Pstar right now. As I hold in my goblet up with a couple of jewels and they start to glow like the eyes of the dragon. What? With this close, he's about to make you smoke and go like you was something they puff, something that's rolled. What type of papers was these? Was they hemp fists? Did they have the good grips, like with the rubber on them? Yes, this was a bassinet. This was something Angela did. So I start to elope with some of this cantaloupe like I found me a hole. Let's see if I could get this gold. Some more of these poems I just given unroll. Given a roll, yes, cause they inside of a stroll. You can have a couple eggs, but leave me the yolks. So buried in flow, yes, we was gonna be the berries that grow on the bushes of the hedges. Yes, the hedges, you was my neighbor connected. All of this wisdom, I just punch in with a digit. You can take 9, but leave me one of them. Then we could do all of this like I love me electronics, bitch. Some of this cotton would be used to fabric some more of this furniture. Or maybe just the cloths that go upon them. Some of the fish would start to glow with some of their skills. Yes, they had them like the dragons would, and usually nothing else. Maybe the reptiles, I haven't checked each one. Some of the stars were just the right distances from each other to call each other up on the phone and be like, what's going on? Are we going out? We going to the bar? Yo, did you see some of my astrology go off because my CDs would start to spin before I would start to speak? How does this go? I don't know if there was ever time traveling, it'd be happening right now. Cause they could have stopped and listened to one of my songs, been live in the audience, but you would have been more like sitting on the couch. Boom. With this little theater type shit going off, I pop on all of this popcorn because of my Colonels. With Colonel Sanders, and with all the more seasoning. I had the hidden spices from off of the rack. Yes, I went back to the Radio Shack as a matter of fact. With no receipt in my hand, and I make sure that I got some of the cash. Yes, crafty on this as I'm just kicking a rock that could have been more like a can. Because was we old in a retirement home? Was we a little Twilight Zone? The type I sold? Did you know Red and Barker was about to get the buttery on? And then we could have put all the buttery stuff on the shelf and save it for later on. Maybe some ice cream on a cone. I'm thinking of all my snacks right now and forevermore. Give me a snow cone with no flavor on. Boom. Give me the packet for your Tom Robin. You can have the noodles. If I can watch you eat them plain, don't even put any salt from out of the cupboard or any pepper at all. Pepper-rich foam, messing you up. Where cookies were good. Give me some milk to dip some more. Boom. Then the gem will start to glow that I wear in my turban, but really no. Really, I just want a grinder from the stove. Yes, the grinder just like the show. Grind on this linguistic shit, my linguine was turning all dry. I think it has some mold on it, so we should just throw it out. But we're on the hefty bags, the tight that stretch, the flex seal ones to keep all the flavor in. No, to keep all of that smell out. You know what I'm saying? So go back to your Point Defiant Zoo and then watch me. I'm the main attraction, bigger than apes, the silverbacks that just chill on the plains. Throw another banana at you, but I want it back, cause I'm eating that. That's my favorite snack. That's yellow with potassium and wait for the sparse. They keep cancerous cells away. They're like, go home. There's like the big electrical fences that you build around your yard. The main attraction with a bunch of lights in front. Like another home video express just opened up in your neighborhood. Golly, I'm really freaking out. So make sure that your chocolate and gum drops are full all the way up inside of them box, because they tried to rip us off. They're trying to rip each and every one of us off. I saw it on the news, and they wouldn't be telling us if they didn't want us to know, because a lot of that shit has already been screened. So they only see that you see what they want you to see. Yes. www.checkoutmysounds. Remember when there's a World Wide Web? Now is now. How is the world and how is it glow? Teach me these things so I will just know. With this thunderous sound, I need an instrument. I could make one up. If I could craft it out of wood, like I Geppetto making another Pinocchio, so he'd have someone to hang out. With this big jug of this juice, yes, pressed all of this that I just got. They were type that were citrus, I bet, but I never tasted any of them. I should have, like inside of a dream, this new type of candy, and you unwrapped it, but then your eyes woke up just before your mouth could fucking grab it. What's up? With some of this screen, some of this full tilt type shit, but this was just me. This was something sneaky, like a kid waiting for this mouse to come out the hole. I'm finding that Jerry. If I was that Tom, with the whiskers that long, so I could tell when he come. Just in the breeze, and start to shift and mimic how something has changed, but I can't put my finger on it. Finger on it, I start to get some more this pepperoni for yo, because I just made some more. And you can have some of the summer sausage if you get me back later on. Yes, this was slick, something to make all of the cars start to spin if I was trying to get away from some bitch. Yes, and he could have wore a bad, but not necessarily. Yes, the tragic part is at some point this is gonna have to stop. Yes, the song was getting too long. I think 15 minutes is the cutoff point, so won't me ask Tom. Tom should know. Get me out of the hood right now. I took a wrong turn. I'm about to get shot. I'm about to spill some of what keeps my body going. Something that keeps it on the pump. Yes, I get some more NASCAR with the lead foot. So we're gonna say this in Wreck-It Ralph. Yes, I'm gonna just put my hands around your neck so bad, like Homer J. Simpson did the part, and then they all start to laugh. But I think there's a problem in our little society if this shit was funny. Maybe we all just got that child sense of humor at some point or at some level down in us. And plus it makes it easier if it's on a TV set and not live, and we're all just sitting audience. You can sit audience to the TV. That's not what I'm saying. You never go watch TV in a crowded amphitheater with everyone else. That would be awkward, son. So they have to make the TV a lot bigger now. Make it like one of those little movie places with the silver screens of next movies that come out in the poster, and you want to see each one. So have it like one of those double shows. And you pull up in your car and you put the little speaker on your window. Do they still have those? You have to put your window down. What was you thinking? Don't put the whole set in? Man, I'm scratching my head and wondering if you'd ever get it. We should just kick you out of this bitch and never have you come back. Yes, I'm slashing your tires on the way out. That's just the way that it is. I've already decided inside of my head. Yes. Give me your cash from out your wallet like I saw some of your old jocks and on this and all of it. Yes, I'm underdeveloped, I know this. I just need to practice some more my poses. From every pose and the Photoshop, we could get all this look smoother than what it actually was. And won't you put a little 6-pack on my abs and my stomach, because I deserve that type of shit and that loving. Just like a muffin. I'm not English enough or something. Maybe my horses were tired from running. Maybe they all just got caught up in a couple of molehills and they tripped and they broke their legs real bad in 46 spots. You can never put them back with the cast, that would be too large. Yes, the cast of my show was going off like this was the last episode. They took a lot of time off because they probably did. They probably make so much. Make some of that bang for the park. And my German Shepherd's about to go off. He's about to bite you with one tooth that was sharp. We call him One Tooth right now. One tooth for y'all. Ripping a big bite, it'd be like a hole, like you got bit by a brown recluse. Or something with an hourglass on the back. Yes, I'm at some of the venom with some mine of my stash. My special select every time that I rip in this shit. Just let him spin, we'll see him which direction he lives. It's like a game, 7 minutes in heaven, but I double it up for most of these because 7's too short. I don't actually get going. I don't get to the climatic part stuff. Yes. Trapped in the bed, yes, I'm the kid, let myself out of this. Yes, scratch your bed. Cat scratch fever's what you get from listening to my songs, they're the best. Couple handshakes and we're done, we're off on the way. We're just eating our toast with the strawberry preserves on the top. You can call it jam. Whatever you wanna call it, it's a Smuckers. It's the best motherfucker and I love it so much. So won't you put some more of this? It's not even done. From out the toaster, so just pour it on. Yes, I like the color of the smoke and I like how it smells. Yes, it could light up the room because there's a fire. I guess the toaster wasn't supposed to be used like that right now. We should have read the warning on the bomb. It would be saying, stupid motherfuckers don't put jam in my butt. And then the CDs were a bunch of holograms, all the rainbow colors that dance right off. Dancing in your living room. I dance when all the lights are off. Yes, I dancing with all the women I don't know. I just act like I'm your husband because he went out the front door. Then I was like, why no? Because the electricity's off. I think some cars spun out and hit one of the transformers down the road and they haven't got it fixed quite yet. And some of the cloth will be hanging up, the type that's sewn with small fingers like from abroad in Malaysia, and she's just doing her job. Yes, and all the little love bugs will be driving around, they got lights of their own. The type of headlights that blink all of the time, and then I could get so crafty with my rhyme. Yes, I feel like an herbalist who just sitting reading a book that's old, that's smelling like some seedlings. Give me them little peelings from off of the apple, and then I'll use those for tea later on. I let them dry out. This'll be sweet. This'll be something that's hard inside of a mug. I could drink it like it's coffee until that it's gone. Until the very last drip. Cause that's what Folger says. And I tend to listen to him. So we gonna get more crystallized in this foam because we wasn't the fresh, the type that you bought. Awesome on this shit, just dropping another bomb. Let's make it autumn. Cause that's what the colors would have been when they stretch in the sky, and I'm ready for this. Give me the orange and the red. Just make this spread like some Bob Ross. I get so picturesque. So just hold me one time like I'm a baby you like. Don't go throw me off of a bridge. I get more blue blood than it. I feel like a Reagan when I rap. So we're gonna put this inside of a box with the little string on top. That's how much I love this song. Stop at the mall for a while, but don't hang out too much because they will say you were loitering. What was this word? Break it down for me. A bit at a time. Where was the bass in this bitch? Where was something so most strong that I could swing from the vines when I want? TWA!